ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्निग्धम्
सारवत् विश्वतो मुखम्
विश्वतोमुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
ऐवन्
ऐवुन्न
ऋलक्
ऋलक्
ये ओङ्
एओङ्
ऐ औच्
औच्
हयवरट्
हयवरट्
लण्
लण्
ञमङणनम्
ञमङणनम्
झभञ्
झञ्झ
घढधश्
घढधश्
जबगडदश्
जबगडदश्
खफछठथ चटतौ
खफछठथचटतौ
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि
अकुकविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अकुकविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
इचुयशानां तालु
इचुयशानां तालु
ऋटुरशानां मूर्धा
ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
लुतुलसानां दन्ताः
उपध्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
उपध्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
ञमङणनानां नासिका च
ञमङणनानां नासिका च
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
ओदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिका
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
नासिकानुस्वारस्य
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामो
राजं
सदा
सदा
विजयते
विजयते रामं
रामं
रमेशं
रमेशं
भजे
भजे
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै
तस्मै
नमः
नमः
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामान्नास्ति
रामान्नास्ति परायणं
परतरं
परतरं रामस्य
रामस्य
दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे राम मामुद्धर
இங்க இருப்பதெல்லாம் இந்த அப்படியே கேட்கும்.
This also will chant. The last class I introduced Samhita, which we are going to see further. Samhitaikapade nitya
संहितैकपदे नित्या
nitya dhatupasargayoh
नित्या धातुपसर्गयोः
nitya samasevakyेतु
नित्या समासेवाकेतु
सा विवक्षामपेक्षते You will see the meaning later. Akarantah pullingah ramashabdah ramah ramo ramah ramam ramo raman ramena ramabhyam ramaiः रामाय रामाभ्यां रामेभ्यः
रामाय रामाभ्यां रामेभ्यः
रामात रामाभ्यां रामेभ्यः
रामात् रामेभ्यः
रामस्य रामयोः रामाणाम्
रामस्य रामयोः रामाणाम्
रामे रामयोः रामेषु
रामे रामयोः रामेषु
हे रामो हे रामाः
हे रामो हे रामाः
इकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः हरिशब्दः
कारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः
हरिः हरि हरयः
हरिः हरयः
हरिं हरि हरीन्
हरिं हरीन्
हरिणा हरिभ्यां हरिभिः
हरिभ्यां हरिभिः
हरये हरिभ्यां हरिभ्यः
हरेः हरिभ्यां हरिभ्यः
हरेः हरिभ्यां हरिभ्यः हरेः हर्योः हरीणाम् हरो हर्योः हरिषु हे हरे हे हरि हे हरयः द्वितीय बहुवचनं षष्ठी बहुवचनं हरीन् हरीणाम् इति दीर्घः. Please note. Everywhere it is Rasvaha. Like Raman, Ramanam, there are also Dirgha. Okay, did you try some Shabdas? The last class we have seen the Shabda, a lot of Shabdas, in fact, from my material, where we read many Ikaranta Shabdas. Please do practice. Take as many Shabdas and then decline all the forms like Hari. Atiti is a little challenging, Atiti. Right? So now you know two Shabdas, Rama Shabda and Hari Shabda. It's not just, sorry? It's not just memorizing the Shabda. Also given a particular Padam, you should be able to spot what Vibhakti and what Vachanam. Haribihi Tritiya Bhagavachanam. Similarly, Harehe depends on the context, whether it is Panchami or Shashti. Harehe Pustakam, the book belongs to Hari. This Harehe is different. Harehe Pustakam, there it is Sambandha, possessor, possessive. Harehe Pustakam, Harehe Griham, like that. Here it is different. Panchami is different. There Panchami is used in many senses. One sense is, for example, Arehe Ramaha, for example. Sreshtaha, we should not say like that. Anyway, you're saying just Ari and Rama. Rama is Sreshta compared to Hari, something like that. Two students are there, Hari and Rama. Arehe Ramaha Sreshtaha. Some sort of comparison, something like that we do. There Arehe. So there it cannot be Shashti Vibhakti. So it depends on the context. Okay. The forms are same, depends on the context. In fact, Haribhyam, the form is same. Ramabhyam, Haribhyam, Ramabhyam, Ramabhyam, Ramabhyam. 3-2, 4-2, 5-2. You will see always a 3-2, 4-2, 5-2 will be same. Similarly, 4-3 and 5-3 will be same. Similarly, 6-2 and 7-2. Even Rama Shabda, we have noted the same thing. Ramabhyam, Ramabhyam, Ramabhyam. Then Ramayoho, Ramayoho. Then Ramebhyaha, Ramebhyaha. So context. At least for memorizing, it is easy. Memorizing Shabda, it is easy because the forms are repeated. Right? So please practice as many Shabdas. So shall we take for granted this is done? Memorized? Yes? If not, do it, please. Every day you have to do like your Nitya Parayanam. It should be a Nitya Karma. So every day, you can chant this in your puja room also because it's Rama and Hari, the names of the Lord alone. So nothing wrong in, do it as a Parayanam. Please do it. The next Shabda we are doing. See, if you are not memorize, otherwise later it will become difficult. Again, we cannot go back and do this. So this is the time we chant the Shabdas every class. After that, we have to go on to the next Shabda. We will skip this. Taken for granted, this is known. So please try to memorize this. Take time. Okay, then Ukaranta, Guru Shabda. So Guru, the word indicates, the Shabda. Guru, the word indicates the Guru means Acharya. So the word Guru is a Pratipadikam, the Shabda, it's a noun base, ending with Ukara, therefore Ukarantaha. Ukarantaha, and the word is Pullinga Shabda. Guru, the word, it is there in both Pullinga and Napumsakalinga. But in Pullinga, it means Acharya. In Napumsakalinga, it means heavy. Yam labdra chaparam labam. Gurunapina vichalyate comes in Gita, 6th chapter. When Samadhi is explained by Bhagavan Krishna, he has given many definitions, in fact, in the Gita, 6th chapter. So, Gurunapina vichalyate. Yam labdra chaparam labam manyate nadikam tataha yasmin sito na dukkhena Gurunapi vichalyate. Even is not shaken by the Guru. Not Guru means Acharya. Guruna dukkhena, even by the greatest sorrow. Therefore, their guru is not the teacher. Yasmin stito na dukkhena guruna dukkhena. Dukkha is like Phalashabda. Tritiya Vibhakti. Dukkhena guruna dukkhena. See, both are the same Vibhakti. What type of dukkha? Even by the greatest sorrow. Guru, the dukkha is qualified by guruna. So the guru is guruna dukkhena. Napumsakalinga. Napumsakalinga ukaranta shabda. Its declaration is different. We are not interested in that. Don't worry about it now. So context. Okay. Guruna vichalyate. The forms are same, both in Pullinga, Napumsakalinga from Tritiya Vibhakti onwards. Therefore, Guruna, the word is there in the Gita, the 6th chapter. There, it cannot take the meaning of the Acharya. Dukkena is there. Dukkena Acharyena, that's wrong thing. Okay. It cannot be. Therefore, it's Napumsakalinga. Fine. Napumsakalinga Shabda we will see later. Now here it is Pullinga Shabda. Ukarantaha Pullingaha Guru Shabdaha. So let us chant the Pratama Bhakti and then we will learn the entire Shabda. Guruhu, Guru, Guravaha.
Guruhu,
Gurava.
Guravaha.
Yeah. Like Harihi, Hari, Harayaha. Same thing. Harihi, that then Dvivachanam, Hari, Dirga, here, U, Dirga, Guru. And Hari, Harayaha, here, Guravaha. Hari, E is replaced by Ayaha, Harayaha. You remember, we saw replacement, what is the name?
Thani and Adesha.
Adesha. Remember that. Guru, the Pratipadikam. Ukaranta Pratipadikam. U is replaced by Uhu for Pratama Ekavachanam. And U is replaced by U Pratama Dvivachanam. Same thing, Hari also. E is replaced by Ihi. E is replaced by E. Harihi, Hari. And Bhagavachanam, E is replaced by Ayaha. But here, U is replaced by Avaha. So, Gur plus E. U, you remove it. Avaha. Guravaha. Right? Guru, Guravaha. Not Guruvaha. Guru, Guravaha. The same thing for any Pratipadikam. Let there be a long Pratipadikam. Doesn't matter. The last letter is replaced. Uhu, U, Avaha. Okay. So Guru becomes Guravaha. Shatru will become
Shatravaha.
Shatravaha. Pashu,
Pashavaha.
Pashavaha. So like that. Pashavaha. Jantu.
Jantavaha.
Jantunam Narajanma Durlabhamataha. Umstum Tato Viprata. Where it is? Vekachudamani. Jantunam. Shashti Bhakti. Right? Jantunam. So Guru, Guravaha. So U is this Thani, and that is replaced by the Adesha. Uhu, U, Avaha. And you can note one more thing, that E is replaced by Ya. E is Talu. Ya is also Talu, right? E, Ikara, Hari Shabda. Arayaha. Here U is Oshtav. Oshtav. So Vaha is replaced. That's also Oshtav. Vakara Siddhanta Oshtam Vichan, right? So it's some connection. In terms of the pronunciation, we can see, right? Hari Arayaha, Guru Guravaha. Later we will see in Sandhi. We're going to see in Sandhi. Okay. The same way, all these words. Please read. One of you can read. Each one of you, not one of you. Each one will read. Please read. Janyu.
Janyu. Janyuhu. Janyu. Janyavaha.
Please continue.
Pashu, Pashavaha.
Bhanu, Bhanavaha.
Bhanu means Surya.
Surya.
Akaranta Shabda Surya. Ikaranta Shabda Ravi. Ukaranta Shabda Bhanu. So we have so many words for Surya. Aditya, Bhaskara, Divakara, Dinakara, Rashmiman. All the words in Aditya are there. They are the names of Surya. Right. Bhanuman. Bhanuman also is there. Bhanuman. Bhanumati, we say no? Bhanumati. Bhanumat. The one who has effulgence is called Bhanumat, Bhanumati. Srilinga. Bhanuman. Okay, then.
Vishnuhu, Vishnu, Vishnavaha.
Manuhu, Manu, Manavaha.
Shishuhu, Shishu, Shishavaha.
Shishavaha.
Ripuhu,
Ripu, Ripavaha.
Ripu means Shatru. Shat Ripuhu. We say no. Alasyam hi Manushyanam. Sharirastho Mahan Ripuhu. Mahan Ripuhu. The greatest enemy is Alasyam, laziness. So Ripu. Ripuhu. Shatru. That is also is a Shatru. Adi. Ari. Ari also enemy, not Hari.
Ari.
Vowel. Okay, now. Udahan Drishtva Riktastanani Purayata. Now, Guruhu, Guru, Guravaha, remember. Similarly, here, Etuhu, Etu, Etava. Etu means Karanam. Then Kamandalu.
Kamandalu, Kamandalu, Kamandalavaha.
Kamandalavaha. Then
Taruhu, Taru, Taravaha.
Taru meaning Vriksha.
Vriksha.
Vriksha Akaranta, Taru, Ukaranta. Bindu.
Binduhu, Bindu, Bindavaha.
What does Bindu mean?
Bindu. Bindu means dot.
Drop.
Jala Bindu also we say, right? Water drop.
Isn't
Water
it
drop.
Bindu?
Huh?
It is Ba only, no? The
It
font I
looks
couldn't-
like that only, yeah. It
okay.
is Ba only.
Okay.
It is Ba.
Oh, it's Bindu. Okay.
Sorry.
Bindu.
Yeah, big, yes.
This one,
This is Ba, okay. It's Ba only, yeah.
Okay.
Vatu.
Vatu, Vatavaha.
Bhikshu, Bhikshavaha.
So if you have Bhagavachanam, for example, somewhere in the text or anywhere in the sentence, Bhikshavaha, you should be able to spot the Pratipadikam. Pratipadikam is Bhikshu, not the Bhikshava. Bhikshavaha, Bhikshavo, Bhikshavaha, there is no word at all. Okay, you are making Bhikshava as a Pratipadikam and decline, there is no word. Bhikshava cannot be. It is Bhikshavaha, you have to spot the word as Bhagavachanam of the Shabda Bhikshu. Right? Like Pandavaha, suppose is there. Panduhu, Pandu, Pandavaha. Pandavaha also is, that is different. Pandavaha, Pandava, Pandavaha, that is Pandavaha in Gita also it is there. So that is different. Okay. So it depends. I mean,
What does Vatu mean?
youth, young
Boy, right?
person, young boy, young man.
So it's a synonym for Balakaha.
Yeah, Balakaha, boy, yes, Vatuhu, young one, young person. Similarly, Prabhu.
Prabhuhu, Prabhavaha.
Mrityu.
Mrityu, Mritavaha.
Vrityavaha.
Mrityavaha, who is replaced by Avaha. Adhodattanam, Ekavachanani, Dvivachanani, Bhagavachanani. You can take this and try. Meaning is not given. Meaning also, you can see later. If you want, we can give. But anyway, it's not. Meaning, leave it. But that's just for practice. Okay. Abhimanyu. Abhimanyuhu, Abhimanyu, Abhimanyavaha. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhavaha. Otu is just a word. Okay. That is, comes in one Sandhi also. Otuhu, Otu, Hotavaha, Rahu. Shambhu, Shiva. Dhatu. Dhatu could be a verb or Dhatu could be a Sapta Dhatu of the Ayurvedic Shariram. Dhatu, Dhatu, Dhatavaha. So you can practice like using these words pronoun also. I am, Yeshaha, Saha. Now let us Shambhu worships. Worship. How many people? Only one. Therefore worships. The word for worship is
Archati.
Archati.
archati. We have not yet, started seeing a Kriya Padam, but you're getting familiar now. Archati means pujayati. Kaha pujayati?
Shambhu pujayati.
Shambhu. Similarly, the child cries. Cry is krandati. Kaha
Pandati.
shishuhu. So, if Shambhu archati, suppose if two Shambhus does puja,
Shambhu Rakshati.
Shambhu archayatah.
Archata.
Archata.
Archataha.
Archataha, and many Shambhus worship.
Shambhavaha archayanti.
Shambhu.
That is not archayanti.
Archanti.
Archanti only. From where ya comes?
Yeah, yeah. Archanti.
Archati, archataha, archanti. Archayanti means if you make it
Yeah.
causing someone to do puja,
Yes.
the meaning changes.
Yeah.
Archati, archataha, archayanti only. Archayati, if you say, then the meaning is different. It becomes causative.
Cause-
Shishuhu karandati, one child cries. And two,
Krand-
Shambhu.
Krandataha.
Shishu
Krandati.
karandataha. And many
Shishavaha krandanti.
Shishavaha
Nandanti.
Krandanti.
krandanti. Sadhu protects Avati.
Sadhu
Sadhu.
avataha
Avataha
sadavaha avanti.
Avanti.
Avanti, avati, avataha, avanti. Omkara has a meaning of this protection. Avati, rakshane, iti omkaraha. Pranavam. The dhatu is out. From that only omkara is in fact derived grammatically. Vishnu.
He also is there. No? That is
Yeah,
also.
rakshati. Yeah, rakshati also you can use. Avati, rakshati,
Pala-
and
pala-
palayati,
palayati.
and bhunakti, saganavavatu, saganav bhunaktu, bhunaktu also same.
No.
Rakshatu,
No.
palayatu, bhunakti. Bhunjate means different.
Eat.
Bhunjate, same dhatu. If it is Atmanepadi, then it will become eating. Bhunjate te tvakam papaha comes in Gita. They eat papam. Those who do not offer what they have received from the Lord. If they don't give offer to Ishvara, they are eaters of papam. Bhunjate to agham papam. Okay. So dhatu being same, depending on the pratyaya, the meaning changes. So bhunaktu, there it is rakshatu, palayatu. The meaning, protection is there. Vishnu creates,
Srijati.
srijati. Vishnu srijati. Vishnu
Srijataha.
Sujataha.
and many
Taha.
Vishnus
Navaha.
srijanti.
Srujanti.
So you can be familiar with this Kriya Padam. Archati, Krandati, Avati, Srijati. At least we must be familiar with some 500 to 600 dhatus minimum, so that we can use it. To start with the present tense, later other sense. Now, Abhimanyu protect. How do you say it?
Abhimanyuhu rakshati.
Animal smells. One animal.
Pashuhu. Jigrataha.
Only
Jigrati.
Jigrati. Pashavaha
Pashavaha. Jigranti.
Jigranti. Maruti jumps.
Dhavati.
Maruti Dhav.
Maruti.
Maruti.
Vanara.
Dhavati.
Vanara. Akaranta is Vanara. Vanara Maruti.
Vanara.
Vanaraha Dhavati. Panini tells.
Panini vadati.
Vadati.
Paninihi.
Paninihi vadati.
Paninihi. Panini. Paninayaha. Sannyasi gives. I think it was there before.
Yatihi yachati.
Yatihi
Yatihi.
yachati.
Echati.
Yati yachataha
Yeah. Then sannyasi does penance.
Munihi tapati.
Munihi tapati.
I think we saw this before, no?
Ah,
We saw.
Yes.
Last class we saw this.
Yes. Oh, the same thing is repeated. Okay, now let us learn the Guru Shabda. So please memorize Shabda is in this order. First is Rama, then Hari, then Guru. Pukarantaha, Pullingaha, Guru Shabdaha,
Pukaranta.
Karantaha.
Pullinga Guru Shabdaha.
Guruhu, Guru, Guravaha,
Guru
Guru.
Guruhu
Guravaha.
Guravaha.
Gurum, Guru, Gurun.
Gurum
Gurum Guru.
Do you see some similarity with Hari?
Yes.
Yes.
Harihi, Hari.
Hari.
Here also
Harayana.
Dirga, here also Dirga. Form is same.
Ah.
Harim, here it is Gurum. Then Gurun. Hari, here Hari.
Gurun.
Gurun, Dirga, here also. Then Guruna,
Yeah, Ekavachanam also same, no? Same, similar pattern.
yes, Harina, here Guruna. Guruna, Gurubhyam, Gurubihi,
Guruna
Guruna
Gurubhyam.
Gurubhyam Gurubihi.
Gurave, Gurubhyam, Gurubhyaha,
Gurave
Gurubhyam Gurubhyaha.
Tasmai Gurave Namaha. Remember last class I told Namaha, wherever Namaha is there, you will have Chaturthi Bhakti. Gurubhyo Namaha, Gurubhyaha Namaha. To many gurus. Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Gurave Namaha. Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Dakshina Murti Ikaranta. Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Vyomavat Vyaptadehaya. Dakshina Murtaye. You say no? Namaha. Shambhave Namaha. Yes, Shambhave Namaha. And even in Rudram you take all Namaha Namaha will govern all Shashti. Namaste Namaha is there. Te means to you. Astu. Namaskaraha Astu. Vishveshwaraya. Pratipadikam. Vishveshwara. Mahadevaya. Mahadeva Pratipadikam. All are Chaturthi. Right? Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trambakaya. All are you can see. All will be Chaturthi. Right? Trikalagni Kalaya Kalagni Rudraya Neelakantaya Neelakanta Akaranta Neelakantaya like Ramaya. Similarly, not only that, all the Anuvaka you take. Namaha Namaha is there. So Namaha is Chaturthi. Like Sahasranamavali, all will be Chaturthi. Depending on what the ending is. If Rama is there, Ramaya Namaha. If Hari is there, Haraye Namaha. Guru is there, Gurave Namaha. Okay. So Gurave Gurubhya.
When we say Gurubhyo Namaha, how is that
Yeah,
coming?
that is Sandhi. Because of Sandhi, Gurubhyaha Namaha becomes Gurubhyo Namaha. Sandhi that because of Sandhi do. Sandhi we will see. Visarga will become something. Some change happens. Guroho, Gurubhyam, Gurubhyaha.
Guroho Gurubhyam Gurubhyaha.
Guroho, Guruvoho, Gurunam.
Guru Guru.
Here Guruvoho, who is replaced by
Voho.
Voho. Like Hari E is replaced by Yoho. Hari is E replaced by Yoho. Yeah, Yakara Talu. Here Guru replaced by Voho. Guru Voho. Gurau. There it is. Harau.
Harav.
Haru. Hariyo.
Gurau, Guru Voho, Gurushu.
Gurushu.
Hey Guru, Hey Guru, Hey Guravaha.
Hey
Guru.
Guru.
Hey Guravaha.
Then can you try Banu? Banu Shabda, how do you decline?
Bhanuhu.
Banu Banu
Banavaha.
Banavaha.
Bhanu.
Banu.
Bhanu.
Bhanuna. Bhanubhyam.
Banubihi.
Bhanave.
Banave. Banubhyam. Banubhyaha.
Anoho.
Banoho. Banubhyam. Banubhyaha.
Bhanubhyaha.
Banoho.
Anvoho. Bhanunam.
भानुना
भानौ
नौ
भानुषु भानुषु
हे बान
हे भानो.
हे
हे
बानो
भानु हे भानवः
Okay, each one of you can decline. For a Pashu, Sundaraji, you can decline Pashu. Karanta Shabda.
कारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः पशुशब्दः
पशुशब्दः पशुः पशु
पशु
पशवः
पशवः पशुं पशु पशून् पशुना पशुभ्यां पशुभिः पशवे पशुभ्यां पशुभ्यः पशोः पशुभ्यां पशुभ्यः पशोः पश्वोः पशूनां पशौ पश्वोः पशुषु
Pashushu.
पशुषु हे पशु हे पशु हे पशवः.
Yes. Sadhu. Krishnamaji.
Can I do this?
You will come. Let him do. Krishnamaji. Yeah.
साधुः साधु साधवः साधुं साधु साधून् साधुना साधुना साधुभ्यां साधुभिः साधवे साधुभ्यां साधुभ्यः साधोः साधोः साधुभ्यां साधुभ्यः. Sir, which one, sir?
Sadhoho Shashti.
साधोः साध्वोः साधूनां साधोः साध्वोः साधुः साधु
Sadhunam. Sadhunam already you did it. Then next
Yeah.
word. Saptami.
साधौ साध्वोः साधुषु हे साधो हे साधु हे साधवः.
Yes. Next one. Vayu. Can do now. Who has to? Chitraji. Yeah.
I
Can
can
I, okay. Can I do this? Vayuhu, Vayu, Vayavaha, Vayum, Vayu, Vayun, Vayuna, Vayuna, Vayubhyam, Vayubhihi, Vayave, Vayubhyam, Vayubhyaha, Vayoho, Vayubhyam, Vayubhyaha, Vayoho, Vayvoho, Vayuna, Vayau, Vayvoho, Vayushu. He Vayo, He Vayu, He Vayavaha.
Yes. Mrityu.
I'll do.
Yes.
Mrityuhu, Mrityu, Mrityavah. Mityum, Mityu, Mityun. Mityuna, Mityubhyam, Mityubhihi. Mrityave, Mrityubhyam, Mrityubhihi.
Mrityave, Mrityubhyam, Mrityubhyaha.
Mrityave, Mrityave, Mrityubhyam, Mrityubhyaha. Mrityoho, Mrityubhyam, Mrityubhyaha. Mrityoho, Mritvoho, Mritvoho.
Guru becomes Guroho. Mrityu will become
Mritoho.
not Mritoho. How Mrito? Mrityu is a Pradipadikam. You cannot change the Pradipadikam, only the last letter.
Mrityoho.
Mrityoho. Then
Mrityoho.
Guru become Guruboho.
Mrityoho.
Mrityoho. Mrit Takara, Yakara, then Vakara. Difficult to pronounce. Looks same as though, but it is not. Right?
Yes.
Then
Mrityoho. Mrityunam. Mrityau.
Mrityau.
Mrityau. Mrityoho. Mrityushu.
Mrityushu.
He Mrityo. He Mrityu. He Mrityavah. Mrityavah.
Yes. Vishnu.
Sharanji,
Yeah.
even for Swaha we use Chaturthi, is it? Because
Swaha, Svadha, yeah, Chaturthi.
Like Namaha?
Mrityave, Swaha. Mrityave, Swaha. All those Swaha, Svadha also governs Chaturthi.
Can I read?
Yes.
Next.
Yes.
उकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः विष्णुशब्दः विष्णुः विष्णु विष्णवः विष्णुं विष्णु विष्णून् विष्णुना विष्णुभ्यां विष्णुभिः विष्णवे विष्णुभ्यां विष्णुभ्यः विष्णोः विष्णुभ्यां विष्णुभ्यः विष्णोः 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 विष्णूनां विष्णव विष्णवोः विष्णुषु हे विष्णु हे विष्णु हे विष्णवः.
Bahu. Bahu is skanda, shoulder. Bahu. Bahubali we say, no? Bahu.
Precious MacBook Air.
Who wants to try Bahu?
I'll.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Karantah. Bahu Sabdaha. Bahu Bahu Bahavaha. Bahum Bahu Bahun. Bahuna Bahubhyam Bahubhihi. Bahave Bahubhyam Bahubhyaha. Bahu. Baho Baho Bahubhyam Bahubhyaha. Baho Bahubhyam Bahubhyaha. Baho Bahu Bhavo
Bahvoho.
Bahvoho Bahunam Baho Bahuvoho Bahushu E Baho E Bahu E Bahavaha
Bahvoho. Okay.
Baho Baho E Baho E Bahu E
E Bahava. So you have a lot of Karanta Shabda, you can try. And Vikaranta Shabda we will do the next class. So Akaranta, Ikaranta, then this. We will see Sandhi and then we will do some practice later after Sandhi. Last class I introduced this topic Sandhi. Sandhi generally I introduced later. But for this class I am introducing now itself. So we have circuits so that we can practice. The last class we saw the word Samhita. Even now we chanted Samhitaika Pade Nitya. Nitya Dhatu Pasarga Yoho. Samhita is a word for Sandhi. Samhita means it has nothing to do with Samhita, Brahmana, Aranya and all. It's a technical word used to refer to the proximity of letters. In fact, Samhita or Sandhi, both are synonyms, meaning proximity. Because of the proximity, there will be some change happening. That is called by the name Sandhi Karyam or by the word Sandhi itself. Therefore, the Sandhi, the word, referred to the close proximity or the resultant change due to the proximity. A change could happen. What change happened at the juncture that we will see. That's what we are going to see. Okay, therefore Samhita or Sandhi, both mean the same thing. By definition, Samhita meaning proximity, close proximity of the letters. So we need to be familiar with the words. Sthani Adesha. Similarly, the Purva Padam or Purva Shabda, Uttara Padam or Parapadam, Parashabda. So the last letter of the first word and the first letter of the second word, following word, they are meeting, right? The juncture. These two letters, for example, X is the last letter of the first word, Y is the first letter of the following word. Therefore, X plus Y. It is not simple addition. So this is where something will happen, X plus Y. Pura Shabda is ABX. Uttara Shabda is YCD. So X plus Y. So here, there's a proximity, close proximity. Close proximity means the matra is less than half matra. This is an individual word. Okay, padam, individual padam. This is another padam. When the matra, when the gap, the pause between them is less than a half matra, then we say they are in close proximity. Like when I say, even in English, suppose, Rama goes. Rama and goes, they are in proximity. The two words. Suppose we say Rama. After a minute, I say goes. Then it is not in, they are not in close proximity. The words are sufficiently separated by some time, right? So no sandhi can happen. Of course, not in English. In Sanskritam, if the proximity is measured. If it is less than half matra. If it is more than half matra, then sandhi will not happen. Less than half matra, said to be proximity, sannidhi, atishayena sannidhi, and sandhi will happen. Sandhi means there is some change will happen at the meeting point, junction. So the change could be either in the form of, the x, so for example, x plus y. The x could be replaced by z, possible. And what is x? Previously, x was there, that is Stani. Now it is replaced by z, therefore it is Adesha. So x replaced by z. This is one possibility. Second possibility is at the juncture y could be replaced by a new letter z. So in that case, y is the Stani, z is the Adesha. Or there could be some situation where both are replaced. X plus y, both are replaced by, this is also possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible means what will happen, which will change, that according to the letters. That's why we have rules. What letters meet, and we have a set of rules. Depending on that, there will be some Adesha. Either the last letter of the first word or the first letter of the following word, or the both, depends. That's why we have got many sandhi niyamaha rules are there. Okay, we will see one by one. We'll start with simple sandhi, you will understand. But before that, you need to be familiar with the words which we saw in the last class, Stani and Adesha. Stani is that which is replaced is called Stani. Just be familiar with the term, technical term. And Adesha is that which is ordained in the place of Stani. That which replaces is called Adesha. Right? Yasmin sthane atava yasya sthanantarena kinchit vikaraha. Vikaraha, change happens. The change which happens with reference to something, or the change happens in which that place, that sthanam is called, that sthanam, sthani iti katyate. It's called by the name Sthani. Similarly, Adesha is something which was not there before, replaces, comes and replaces the Sthani. Abhutva yaha bhavati saha adeshaha iti Mahabhashyakara says. So in this example, x plus y, z was not there. So z is something which came. Abhutva, not there before, it comes and replaces x. So x is the adesha, y is the, x is the Sthani, y is the adesha. Okay. There are other technical words about that we will see, agama, etc. Now, this sandhi is of three types. Sandhi, it's not the sandhi meaning samhita, meaning proximity. We are not just going to discuss proximity now. Because of proximity, some change happens. That is also referred to by the word sandhi. Sandhi karyam. So sandhi karyam, in fact, that is what we are going to see. So sandhi karyam is also referred to by the word sandhi. Therefore, we can say sandhi. Sandhi is the topic. Sandhi prakaranam. And the sandhi broadly classified into three types based on the letters. Based on the letters which are in close proximity. Sandhayaha. What is sandhi? Now, you know what is sandhayaha? Sandhayaha is?
Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam or sandhi. Arihi, hari, hareha. Sandhigi, sandhi. Sandhayaha. Similarly, trividaha, trividau, trividaha. Bahuvachanam. Bhavanti, bahuvachanam. Bhavanti. Bhavati, bhavataha. Bhavanti. All should be in Samanadhikaranyam, right? All the vachanam should be same. You cannot say sandhihi bhavanti, right? Sandhayaha bhavanti, of three types. What are they? Number one, Swara sandhihi. The name itself tells you what sandhi is. Swara sandhi means swara is
Rakshara.
Svaraksharani.
Swaraksha. That is vowels.
Vowels.
Close proximity of the vowels and the resultant change. That will be the topic of Swarasandhi. Vyanjana,
Consonants.
Consonants.
where the
Consonant.
letters which are in proximate are consonants, and therefore the resultant change. Vyanjana Sandhi. Then Visarga Sandhi. You will see this that later. Visarga. The change is happening to Visarga. Visarga is born, and the change happened to the Visarga. Like what you asked now, Sindhuraj. Gurubhyo Namaha. It is Gurubhyaha Namaha. The Visarga, something happens, changes into O. Visarga. Gurubhyo Namaha. Visarga Sandhi. So to start with simple Sandhi, Swara Sandhi. Do you remember the terms Stani Adesha?
Yes.
What is Stani?
Stani, what gets replaced?
Replaced.
And Adesha is
The one that replaces.
One that is replaced.
Yeah. You have a sutram which defines Stani also. Shashti Stane Yoga. Sutram is there. Then first let us see Swara Sandhi. So by the name you can see. See, the Swara Sandhi and all not the names given by Panaya Maharshi. He just classified the Sandhi for our understanding. Swara Sandhi, Vyanjana Sandhi and all. These namings are not given by Panaya Maharshi. So Swara Sandhi. In the place of Swarastani. Swarastani means Stani is the Swara. It means that which is going to be substituted, right? Going to be replaced is a vowel. And the replacement also, Adesha is also a Swara. Okay. That is called Swara Sandhi. So Swarasya Stane Swaradesha Bhavati. You can easily follow this. Simple Sanskritam. Swarasya, what vibhakti? Shashti.
Shashti Vibhakti Ekvachanam.
Tane. Tane means in the place of.
Yeah.
In the place of a Swara, Swaradeshaha. Here also, in fact, Sandhi has happened. Swara Adeshaha. There will be a replacement of Swara. Swarastane, Swarasya Stane, Swaradeshaha Bhavati. Right?
Stane is Saptami, right?
Saptami. Okay. Now, already we know what Savarna and Asavarna. Do you remember? Savarna,
Yeah.
Asavarna. What is Savarna?
Same. Varna.
Not same. Similar is the right word. Similar letters.
Similar.
Two words, two
Mutually
letters.
Mutually
Two
similar.
letters. Sorry, mutually. Two letters are similar. Said to be similar. When? What is the
In
condition?
the place of pronunciation in the same.
Uchar Sthanam.
When the place of,
Abhyantara
yes, very good. When the place of
Bhagya
pronunciation, not Bhagya Prayatanam, only Abhyantara Prayatanam, internal effort. But forget about internal effort. That we will not discuss now. We will see later. It's more technical. For all our understanding here, we can take Uchcharana Sthanam, which are familiar. Yes or no? Akuka Visarjaniyanam Kantaha Ichveshanam Talu. So
Asyam.
when the, yes, place of pronunciation, Asyam is the right word. Asya is the technical word. Tulyasya Prayatnam Savarnaha. Panaya Maharshi uses the word Asya. So when the place of pronunciation, when the place of pronunciation of the letters are same, then they are called Savarna, similar letters. Like what is the Uchcharana Sthanam of Akara?
Kanta.
What about Akara?
Same.
Kanta. What about Pruta? Pruta
Same.
Akara. Therefore, they are Savarna only. What is the Uchcharana Sthanam of Ikara?
Talu.
What about E?
Same.
Therefore, both are Savarna.
Savarna.
Similarly, Ukara and Ukara. Rukara and Rukara. Savarna. What about Akara and Ikara?
Different.
Different.
Akara is Kanta. Ikara is Talu. Are they Savarna?
No.
No, they are not Savarna. They are not similar. Akarasya Kantaha, Ikarasya Talu. They are Savarna, dissimilar letters. Understand? You understand? Akarasya Akara, 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 all those are Savarna letters. Remember, in fact, I taught you before itself. Akara has got how many Savarna letters? 18. Remember?
18.
In terms of Matra 3, in terms of Anunasika, Anunasika 2, Swara Beda 3, Udata, Anudata, Swarita. Therefore, 3 into 3 into 2, 18. 18 Savarnas are there for Akara. Similarly, Ikara has got 18, Ukara has got 18. What about Rikara?
Well,
No. That's
No.
okay. 12 is not correct, but Likara has got 12. But what about Rikara and Likara? Both are Savarna.
Savarna.
18.
Should be considered as Savarna we saw before, remember? So there were 30 Savarna letters are there for Rikara. Same for Likara also. And Ekara and Aikara, how many Savarna letters?
this
A has got
no.
12.
Dvadasha, 12. Similarly, I has
12.
got 12, O has got 12, O has got 12, all
That's
those
why
things
it's
we have
not
seen. So therefore, you are already familiar with Savarna and Asavarna, right? Similar, dissimilar. A letter is similar to another letter when it has similarity in terms of place of pronunciation and effort. Effort, leave that effort. Effort means prayatnam. What prayatnam? Only internal effort also, not just effort means we should not consider bhagya here, only internal effort. About internal effort, we will discuss later. Take pronunciation, place of pronunciation, that is important. That will do for us now. Here, reference is given sutra. Tulyasya prayatnam savarnam sutram is there. Example, A is similar to either A or A. See, for the language, we don't have to consider Pluta and Swara and in the spoken language, we don't have to worry about the Swara or we don't have to worry about the Pluta. Okay. In fact, Pluta, there is a rule, Pluta will not participate in Sandhi. So we don't have to worry about those. Therefore, we can take only Rasva Dirgha. That's enough for us. The language only these two will come and therefore Sandhi will happen between the Rasva Dirgha alone. Therefore, we can say A is similar to either A or A. Similarly, E is similar to E or E. So like that. But A is not similar with E because the place of pronunciation is different. Akarasya kantaha, ikarasya talu. Since the place of pronunciation is different, therefore A is not savarna to ikara, right? Asavarna. These are asavarna letters. A is similar to only to A and A, not with any letters. So therefore, A is, we can say A is savarna to akara or akara. Similarly, E is savarna to ikara or ikara. U is savarna to ukara or ukara. So like that to be understood. Dissimilar letters. A is dissimilar to any letter other than akara, akara, right? Can say? Say. A is can be similar to only to kantya. What are the kantya? Akara or akara? Akara is itself akara in terms of matra to matra. Right? Similarly with regard to other vowels also. Now, and what about the vowels and consonants? They are not similar. Even though the place of pronunciation is same, they are not similar because Prayatna is different. Prayatna is different. For example, Akuka Visarjaniyanam Kantaha, right? A and Ku. Ku is that also Kanta. Then are they not similar? No, they are not similar. Why? Prayatna is different. Prayatna is different. In fact, there is a sutram which tells Pani Maharshi has given the sutram. Na jalo. Na jalo means ach and hal are not similar. In fact, all the sandhis as important sandhis has happened here itself. Na jalo. If you split na, ach, halo. Later we will learn how to split this. Na jalo. Okay, ach meaning what is ach?
All vowels.
And hal consonants. Na means they are not similar. Na jalo. That is what is here in the sutra. We have to split the sutram into all the three padams are joined. In fact, here, two padams. In fact, two are joined. So na jalau. When you split, it becomes na ach alau. Vowel and consonants are not similar. They are always asavarna only. Please note. Now, with this background, you will see. First, we will see simple sandhi, savarna sandhi. Before that, swara sandhi itself, we have got many types. Swara sandhayaha, ashtavidaha bhavanti. There are 8 types of swara sandhi. We are not going to see all the sandhi. One by we will see some sandhi, other sandhis later. I have my own order of presenting it. Otherwise, it will confuse. We are not going to same order. Savarna dirgha sandhi, of course, we will see. That's the first sandhi we are going to see. Simple sandhi. The name itself, again, all their names are not coined by, not given by Panini Maharishi. We give the name. Savarna dirgha sandhi. The sandhis are named after the adesha. See, sandhi means there must be sthani and there must be adesha, right?
Yes.
That's what I said. There is a place which is substituted by something else. Sthani is called placeholder. That which replaces is called adesha. So Savarna dirgha sandhi means the sandhi is named after adesha. So what will be the adesha? Adesha must be dirgha.
Dirgha.
Oh,
And dirgha will be savarna. Savarna of the letters, whatever the letters are there, the juncture, meeting point, dirgha letter of that, dirgha varna of that, long vowel of that will be the replacement. Therefore, it is called savarna dirgha sandhi. We'll see that now in detail. The important thing you have to know here is you need to know the pratyahara. Now you see the application of pratyahara here. Remember pratyahara? What are
Yes.
pratyaharas?
Prakruti plus pratyaya.
Sorry?
Shabda plus pratyaya is equal to
It's equal
pratyahara.
to? Really?
Pratyahara.
Really? Shabda plus pratyaya is equal to pratyahara.
Grouping
Huh?
letters.
Grouping of letters.
Starting from Ayun to Hal.
They are not pratyahara. They are Mageshwara Sutrani.
Yes.
What are pratyahara?
Grouping of letters. Within the
Letters.
Sutrani.
Grouping of letters is
Is
called
called
pratyahara. Why Shabda plus pratyaya? What Shabda? What pratyaya?
Sorry.
You have clarity with what we have learned. Knowledge is all about the clarity.
Yes.
Shabda plus pratyaya has got nothing. It's got either it should be a padam or a pratipadika, not pratyaya. I think you need to go back and then revise the previous lessons also. We take for granted, we use the words what we already used. Pratyahara is pratyahari ahriyante. Pratyahara. The words are brought together and they are grouped. That's why we say grouping of letters. Like for example, ak, when we say ak is a pratyahara, the name of a particular group. Ak stands for
Rasva swaras.
Vowels.
all the simple vowels. Even Riluk, the two sutra, drop the ether letters. What are left out? A, E, U,
L.
R, L. Now the first rule we are going to see. Please see. This is not as per Panini Maharishi. This is as per, our myself, because you cannot go everything by Panini now. A lot of exceptions and those things are there. Will be difficult to follow. So I modified that for the sake of the beginners learning. Later when we study Panini, then we will see how it is. Now, remember this rule. When ak is followed by a savarna ak, don't read anything further. What do you understand by this?
Simple vowel is followed by a simple vowel.
Pallava.
So, this ak must be at the end of. I
End
myself
of-
said.
Word, Purva Padam.
Stani.
Yes, not stani and all.
Pada.
This ak is followed by savarna ak. I myself have said this ak at the end of purva shabda. followed by a savarna ak, meaning
The same.
Parashabda.
Parashabda starting with
Parashabda's first one.
yes.
First letter.
So followed by a savarna ak, right? Please note. Followed by a savarna ak. Now, you give an example.
Ramaha.
No, not Ramaha. Will not work. Rama will not work. So now let me give A. Assume A is the last letter of the what?
Purva Shabda.
Purva
Purva
Shabda.
Padam.
Purva Padam or Shabda, whatever it is. Followed by a Savarna Ak. Mr. Rule, right? Given. So what should come here? Tell me.
Dirgha.
Also can come.
Another
Also can come.
another
Either Akara
Rasva
or
Akara.
Akara.
Dirgha.
If this A is a part of Ak Pratyahara, the Purva Shabda ending with Akara, right? Followed by a Savarna Ak means either it can be Akara or Akara. Now, suppose if the Purva Pada ending with Akara, followed by a Savarna Ak when we say,
Again,
what could be?
In A or A.
Again, or, right? This possibility is there, right? So combining this, we can write the Purva Shabda ending with Akara or Akara, followed by
Akara.
Uttara Shabda beginning with Akara or Akara, right?
Yes.
I'm combining these two and writing into as one.
Yeah.
Similarly, Purva Shabda beginning with Ikara or Ikara followed by
Ikara.
Parashabda beginning with Ikara or Ikara. Can I write like this?
Yes.
Yes.
Similarly, Ukara followed by Ukara. Sorry, Ukara or Ukara followed by Ukara or Ukara. Here itself we have four possibilities. Yes or no? These two if you take. Here itself, A plus A or A plus A. Similarly here, A plus A plus how many possibilities? Four. The four are captured in one sentence, one line. Right? Understand? Similarly here, four. Similarly here, four. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
What is the next one? Ak is followed by what is the letter left out?
R.
Rikara or Rikara followed by Rikara or here are also four possibilities. How many possibilities in total? 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. How many? 16. All 16. The 16 is just captured in one sutra. How is it possible?
L is also
Because of the usage of the Pratyahara Ak. Otherwise, you have to say every time E. No? You have to, how many sutras required? One possibility, one sutra. 4 possibility for each. So 16 sutras are required. Right? Understand?
What about L?
L.
Same.
Dirgha for
Leave it. Doesn't come much in the language. So we don't find any words. In fact, examples are also not there. So you can discount it. Don't worry.
Okay.
So by saying Ak, you can cover all the possibilities. That is the beauty of the sutra. That's why Pratyahara is important. What Pratyahara must be clear to you. What is Pratyahara? Grouping of letters. Don't say Padam and all. Pratyahara, the term is very important. Ak is a Pratyahara. Now you see, sutra is very simple. Ak when followed by Akaha, Savarne, Dirghaha. In fact, this is what sutra is. When Ak is followed by Savarna Ak, the resultant would be, both will be replaced by Dirgha. Okay, forget about sutra. Now, what will happen now? So, an Akara, Rakara followed by Akara, Akara, right? Now, we saw Sthani Sandhi, right? Sthani Adesha. Here, the possibility we saw, remember, either the last letter of the first word is replaced or the first letter of the following, or both are replaced. Now here, both are replaced. Both should be replaced by, what are maybe the four possibilities are there, right? A plus A or A plus A plus A or A plus A. Now A plus A, let us take here.
Ah.
The last letter of the first word, the first letter of the following word. Both will be replaced by what?
Ah.
What is the savarna of this akara?
Ah.
Ah.
And what is the savarna of this akara?
Ah.
Therefore, A will be the replacement. A will come. Example, Lata agachati. Suppose we say two are individual padam. The first word ending with
Ah.
okay, I should give some. Okay, I'll give some other example. Lata is akara. It's a should give some small akara plus akara. Okay, I'll give some other example.
Ramayanam. Rama plus Ayanam.
Yeah, that also we can do. Rama plus is good. Ayanam. So let us take Rama plus Ayanam. A plus
Ah.
the akara at the end of the Purva Shabda followed by akara. So both these akaras. Here makara plus a is there. So here Ayanam. So both will be replaced. This is ak followed by savarna. Yes or no?
Yes.
This a is savarna to this. So therefore a plus a is the sthani. Please note. These both are the sthani. Both will be replaced by the adesha, which is therefore you have Ram plus A plus Yanam. So you get the final one, Ramayanam. Understand?
Yes.
We'll see many examples. You're going to see. You just got some idea, right? What is Sthani, Adesha, Sandhi, how it is replaced. Yes?
Anga also.
Geetanjali.
Yeah, many are there. We'll do. Similarly, one example of what I gave. Lata. This is a Sandhi between individual padam. One is Lata is Nama padam, Srilinga. We will see that later. Agachati Kriya padam. So when you Agachati means comes. Lata comes, returns, comes back, comes. Purva padam ending with akara. Uttara padam ending with akara. Therefore, a plus a, both they are savarna to each other. A is it not a part of ak? Yes. And followed by savarna. Yes, the conditions are fulfilled. Therefore, a plus a both will be replaced by therefore, Lata gachati, right?
Yes.
Now when you split, suppose if you want to split, how do you split this?
Lata plus agachati.
Lata gachati also possible because we have gachati also.
Yes.
Lata comes is a sentence.
Yeah.
But when you split, Lata goes.
That time
Therefore,
you will
hold on. Okay. Listen first. Lata agachati become when you split Lata gachati. That is why, for the sake of the easy, split up our reader's facility, easiness, the publisher will give like this. That is, A is elided. Here A is there, that is shown. This avagraha stands for akara, one akara. So Lata agachati. So that you don't do the mistake of splitting as Lata gachati. This is what in the Veda Mantra and other places you will see. Even Gita also, many places you will see this avagraha. Don't think this is avagraha sandhi. We don't have any avagraha sandhi and all. This is another problem. Generally, this those who study Samskrita Bharati, they have this idea. Please see. Lata agacha. Do you understand? Yes. So when Lata gachati like this, if it is there, then you will not have any confusion in splitting it. You will comfortably speak Lata agachati, right? In fact, in my slide also, here, what we chanted now is, I deliberately removed for some class, Dasos Myaham. Here also one avagraha is there. We will learn that later. Dasos, one avagraha, then Smyaham will be there. Avagraha I removed deliberately for some purpose when I taught some class. Okay. So now let's see the four possibilities. So A plus A, both are replaced by the Sthani, which is A. Right? Similarly, here A plus A, both are replaced by A. This is called Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Why Savarna Dirgha? Savarna letter of the letters. This Sthani, the letter which is Savarna to the letters of the Sthani replaces. That's why it's called Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. A is the Adesha. So in keeping with the Adesha, the Sandhis are named. So Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Savarna letter corresponding to the Sthanis will be the replacement of the Sthani. That is why it's called Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Understand? Now, you see, more
Replaced by
examples.
a dirgha, is that why we call it as dirgha?
Dirgha Sandhi, yes. Replaced by a Dirgha. When Ak is followed by Savarna, this is important. When Savarna Dirgha Sandhi will happen, this should be the answer. When Ak is followed by not just Ak. If you don't say Savarna, then we have problem. Because Ak is followed by Ak, how many possibilities are there?
16 possibilities.
There's so many. But Ak has got I1 relic. Followed by Ak means. So suppose here A, followed to be E or U or R or L. Similarly here also 16, right? So it should be a Savarna. That is why we have a condition. Ak followed by Savarna Ak. Then the resultant change is Dirgha Ak. Dirgha Ak will be the replacement. Right? Any doubt in this? Is it clear?
Yes.
So what is a Sthani here? In this case, what is a Sthani?
Ak.
Not just Ak. Ak plus Savarna Ak is a Sthani. Both are replaced, right? Ak plus Savarna Ak is a Sthani and the Adesha is Dirgha Ak. Is it clear?
Yes.
Since its replacement is Dirgha Ak, therefore the Sandhi is called Dirgha Sandhi. Now, you see this sentence. In fact, this is an explanation of the sutra. You can easily follow. Akaha is Shashti Vibhakti of Ak Pratyahara. Ak also is declinable. We have not learned Halanta Shabda. We will learn that, then you will understand. Savarne Varne Pare. Savarne, what Vibhakti? Saptami. Rame. Savarne. Varna is that also Saptami. Pare follows. When Savarna Varna follows the Ak. Purva Parayoho, what Vibhakti?
Shashti.
The place of both.
Titiya.
Shashti Dvivachanam.
Oh.
Ramayogo. Like Ramayogo. Purva Parayogo. Purva, both, in the place of both, Purva and Para. Sthane, in the place of one, Dirgha will be the Adesha. Ekaha, Dirghaha, Adeshaha Bhavati. You follow? Simple. Sutra, Akasavarde Dirghaha. This is a sutra. Sixth chapter, first pada, 101st sutra. This is further elaborated, the same thing. You see, Purva Stitasya, Padantasya va Shabdasya, whatever it is, no problem. Purva Stita means what is there in Purva, before. Shashti Bhakti, like Ramasya. Purva Stitasya, at the end, that is also important. You have to say at the end, otherwise what will happen? Purva Stita, so Shabda is there, it could be beginning also, middle also. You have to say end. Padantasya, Purva Stitasya, Padantasya, Akara, Akara, Ikara, Ukara, all these are what? Ak. Excluding Likara. Likara, we don't see in the language much, therefore. Iti, Etesham, Shashti, Varnanam, Pare. When followed by, when these letters, that is Ak letters are followed by, again, all this. Ityadau, Savarne, Varne, Pare, when these are followed by. Adau means what? Iti Adau Savarne Ityadau, beginning with this Savarna letter, then what happens? Purva Parayoga Sthane in the place of both the preceding and succeeding. One Dirgha Savarna. Here also Savarna plus Adesha, what Sandhi?
Sorry.
Savarna Sandhi.
Sorry. This one is
Okay, you can split like this. Savarna Adesha. Right? Dirgha Savarna Adesha. Dirgha Savarna. A plus A, what will happen? Again Sandhi here. Savarna.
Dirghas.
Understand? Dirgha plus Adesha. Dirgha Adesha. Suppose I am removing this Visarga, making it a compound as one word. Dirgha then Adesha. Dirgha Adesha Bhavati. This is a compound. Okay, this is another important thing. I think we will discuss about that in next class. Dirgha is Yastapadam, individual word. Dirgha Adesha. Right? Okay, let me explain that also. This is a, generally they will not explain all this in the beginning, but I would like to make you understand this very clearly. Let me do that 1 minute. See, let us understand this, the compound words. I mean, compound words. I'm not going to teach you compound now. Compound words are called samasa in Sanskritam. Samasa, not samosa. Okay, samasa. Samasaha. Don't think with the samosa. Nothing to do with samosa. Samyak asyate padani. The words are well put together, thrown together. It's called samasa. See, for example, now somebody said Ramayana. It's a compound. Here, Ramayana, the word has got two words. Rama plus what? Ayanam. Right?
Ayanam.
Now, you tell me, is Rama is a padam or not?
Pratipadikam.
Pratipadikam.
Do we have any Rama, the word in the Shabda?
Ramaha.
You see,
Only Sambodhana, Hey Rama.
Sambodhana limit. Sambodhana, because it's calling, addressing someone. Ramayana, there is no addressing Rama there. Living Sambodhana Pratama. Do we have any Rama, the word in the declensions?
No.
Ramaha is there. There is no Rama at all.
Yes.
Therefore, Rama and Ramaha, they are not same, right?
Yes.
So what is this Rama then? Actually, it was Ramaha.
Plus Ayanam.
It is Ramasya Ayanam. This is a compound. Please note.
Supposed to be Ayanam, no, Sharanji.
Yeah?
Dantyana is supposed to be. Once it
Yeah.
joins, it becomes
Lut Rakara, yes. After joining, it becomes. This is Ramasya Ayanam. This is actually the word is Ayana means movement, path, the marga of the Rama. Ramasya Ayanam. Okay. Ramasya, what vibhakti?
Shashti.
Shashti Ekavachana,
Okay.
right? That you know it very well. Ramasya. And Ayanam, Napumsakalinga. Like Palam, what vibhakti? One. Pratama Ekavachana. The movement, the path, the marga, right? The life, the destiny, Ayanam. Could be anything, right? Rama. Now, what is the Pratipadikam here?
Rama.
Rama. And what Pratyaya is added? Some Shashti Vivakti Pratyaya. If you know, it's okay. Otherwise, also fine. You can always see the PowerPoint. Once we, I think we chanted, you can see. What is Shashti Vivakti Pratyaya? Ngas. You see, 6-1. So Rama plus Ngas alone become Ramasya. How does it become? It's, don't worry, out of scope. Rama plus Ngas become Ramasya. Right? Then Ayanam becomes, what is the Pratipadikam of Ayanam?
Ayana.
Ayana, not Ayanam, like Pala.
Phala.
Pratama Bhakti Ekavachana Pratyaya is, if
Ayana.
possible, if you can do, please memorize the Pratyaya. I will be much
Ayana.
happy. You are ready for getting slowly ready for later Panini. Suoja Samochas Pratyaya, please memorize it. May not be useful immediately, but later it will be. Su is a Pratyaya, right? In fact, it is soon. Who is a. You don't see that, but it is soon. Now, Rama plus Nyas become Ramasya. Ayanam is Ayana plus Su. Ayana plus Su is Ayanam. These two are going to be joined and we are going to form a compound. That would be a Pratipadikam. Okay. Two padams combine and become a Pratipadikam, not a padam. Okay. We are not doing Sandhi. We are joining the two independent words. Okay. And form a new word. That will be a Pratipadikam. So when you form, what will happen? The pratyaya is a nas, that is dropped. Similarly, here also, Su, the pratyaya is there. All the vibhakti pratyaya, you have to drop it. Now, Rama plus Ayana, what?
Ramayana.
That's what I have written here. Rama plus Ayana. In fact, Ayana, if I should write, then you get Rama Yana. Right? Now, Ramayana is Pratipadika. You can decline like Pala Shabda. Ramayanam, Ramayane, Ramayanani, Ramayanam, Ramayane, Ramayanani, Ramayanena, Ramayanabhya. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's what. Therefore, don't think this Rama is a padam. This is not a padam. The compound is such thing happens. Okay. That is why I made it very clearly. Purva Shabdasya or Padasya. You understand? Yes. What's the question?
Saranji, Rama is a Pullinga pada, Pullinga Shabda.
That doesn't matter. Is there any rule that only Pullinga should join with Pullinga?
Okay.
Like no such rule at all. Okay.
No, the combination can be anything.
Compound can be anything. There is no, you are not, this is not a sentence, right? They are not two independent words. They have come one word. The whole word now, the link, if you ask this question, I will be happy. What is the gender of the word? The gender of the word is not Pullinga. It is always depend on the Parapadam, Uttarapadam, Uttara Shabda. Uttara Shabda is Ayana, which is Napumsakalinga. Therefore, Ramayana is Napumsakalinga.
That was exactly my question. Ayanam being Napumsaka.
Okay, that's why Ramayanam, Ramayane, Ramayana. Otherwise, I would have said Ramayana, Ramayano. If you say Ramayana, it's wrong. Okay. Now, you understand why this game's compound? Because here we were discussing Padantasya, the word I used. Therefore, Padantasya or Shabdasya. Padanta, when I say two independent words. Shabda, if I say two words, they may join and may form a compound also. Okay, here I was explaining this. Dirghaha plus Adeshaha, there is no compound. If I want to make it as a compound, the same thing what I did now. Dirgha, Pratyaya will go. A plus A, Dirgha Adeshaha, like Ramayanam. Understand? Anyway, this is too much, don't worry. We will see that in the context comes. So, therefore, this is called Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Example for Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, we will learn. We will do a lot of practice in the next class. Many words are there.
One question. That Rama plus Ayana you have written, right?
Yeah.
Can you go back to that? That foil? Yeah, here, the first Ramayanam is, you should write as Ramayana as Rama plus Ayana, or it is Ramasya. When you say Ramayanam is Rama plus Ayanam or Rama plus Ayana?
Pratipadikam I am writing here. Once you form a Pratipadikam, when you decline, it will only become Ramayanam.
So the first also is Ramayana equal to Rama plus Ayana.
Is it okay now?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I think we'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavad.
Sandhi is important. Without Sandhi, nothing can be done. We cannot even read or chant any text. Sandhi is important. So learn the Sandhi thoroughly. There should be any easy understanding with regard to Sandhi. Should be clear. So Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, you know what it is. Simple. Ak followed by Ag.
Savarna.
Both the to be replaced with Savarna Aks.
Dirgha.
Dirgha. It's Savarna Dirgha. Dirgha, affects Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Later I will give in the form of a table, not now. After we read some Sandhi, we'll do that. Okay.
Is there any prerequisite for this to learn Sandhi one?
Sandhi?
Is there any prerequisite for learning Sandhi topic? Why I'm asking this question is,
Oh.
say for example, the resultant word, if you want to trace it back to
You should know the language, right? Otherwise, how do you know?
okay, that padam split should be known, right, properly. Otherwise, it's
Yeah.
difficult.
Suppose if I give Rameshwara, I think this we can do some extent.
Correct. The basic ones actually we can do, but yeah,
Oh.
Ram plus Ishvara. So,
Hmm.
but some unknown words, if you want to know, it's difficult. Is what.
Please do this.
Yeah.
Unknown words. We cannot do it. So we should know what the language,
Correct.
the words.
Correct,
Yeah.
We can now recognize.
Ajjalo. What is Ajjalo? Actually, it is Aj.
You said earlier, so we
Hello.
know.
It is
Yeah,
Aj
initially,
plus
my
Hello.
doubt was if I want to trace it back to the Purva Shabda and Para Shabda, whether it is a or a. There
Yeah.
are multiple
That,
combinations.
number
involved,
one,
right?
some familiarity with the language. That is why we
Yeah.
are making you familiar with the Shabdas.
Okay.
The
Okay.
Shabda, we are learning new words, getting familiar with the Shabdas, and we will do some exercise practice. Vocabulary is important. Yes.
Yeah. Got it. Got it.
Whether it
Fine,
is
sir.
or a, yes, of course, yes, we don't know. In fact, in the examples, you will see.
Yeah.
Language is required. Language is important.
Fine, sir. Got it.
Some language, something, required. We don't, not after learning the entire language. Some idea of the language, then Mali Sandhi is possible.
Fine, sir.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyawad, sir.